Hello everyone and welcome to a new ATFX video. My name is Gonzalo Canete and in this occasion it's time to review Netflix just before the company present the earning results. And so we are going to analyze the company in terms of numbers, in terms of charts and price movements, and also what is the topic, what is the last news and expectations we got in this company. Our goal, our target is making a short video, a full view on the company from a technical analysis perspective, but also including fundamental aspects of the company. Before we start, please remember, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell to receive notifications anytime we update new topics, and also give me a thumb up by the end of the video if you enjoy the content. Let's go to the topic. I get a presentation as usual just to follow the every point of this topic. Netflix Q3 2024 earnings preview. This is the numbers. Summarizing all, it's a successful company. We will see later in the charts, but it's really good performance from a technical analysis perspective, and even from a fundamental view, there is nothing to regret right this year. Revenue forecast is 11.5 billions, 70% up year over year from 9.82 billions on 2024 Q3. So it's improving in relation with the previous year. It's $6.89 per share EPS, which is 27% over the last previous one, which was 5.4. Operating margin is 31%. It's 2 points higher than the one in 2024, which was 29% margin. And finally, 300 million subscribers, more than 300 million subscribers, which is one of the main metrics to measure the profitability of this company, right? It's an online platform of content, and so therefore, more than 300 million is a guarantee that they are making good incomes this year, right? Lending streaming platform worldwide. Still, we need to analyze a few things. We also need to analyze, for example, that saying this, Netflix is not anymore published quarterly the number of subscribers. It's something they were doing in the past. Now they are not doing anymore. Therefore, we just work with estimations, and year over year they give you certain numbers, but it's not anymore counting and publishing the number of subscribers they got every quarter. So in the other hand, they got another incomes, which is the advertisement. Well, let's analyze the EPS in relation with the revenue, and we can see, I want to highlight just simply the proportions, right? It was about a third, less than 50% on 2024 of the revenue. It was EPS. We can see the proportion is rising, obviously with the movement of the year, and it's very attractive and very interesting. If we also move to, in terms of the three main sources of the development of the company, we can see that first of all is the ad-supported tier boom, because it's generating around $3 billion of dollars annually in income in terms of advertisements. They say nearly 100 million ad tiers users by mid-2025. The new advertisements in the subscriptions is generating a good revenue of business. Never forget that companies like Google, like Meta, and so others, they got advertisements like the main source of the income, and therefore Netflix just find a good way to make money through the advertisements on the subscriptions. AI-powered innovation, integrated AI-generated advertisements, unexpected cloud gaming to TV. There is one of the new features that Netflix is adding to the accounts is TV gaming. And also, well, the AI implementation, just to learn, has many other platforms, which shows you like more, which movies you like more. Global content strategy is more interesting. 55% of 11 billion content budget targets non-English titles. Therefore, we can see this also a kind of boom in new content generated with non-English as a main language and translate obviously to English, but from many different regions. We gonna start to see in this platform cinema content generating from different countries, which is very interesting. And I believe that's one of the main points of the company. Outlook, Netflix positioning has resilient, high margin growth company. Forecast yearly is 2025 EPS expected up to 31%, with revenue surpassing $43 billion, which is amazing. And finally, we take a look on the charts. We can see obviously the performance since January 2025, since the bottom prices registry on 2025, and in January we can see that from the bottom to the top, highest price registry, it was about 60% up, which is an amazing return. Still, the formation is giving us now on the chart seems to be a bullish pattern. Let me move forward this chart. This is the bullish pattern we detect on the charts right now. We can see a lateral movement, no improvement since August, but still from a previous spring bull run on April, starting on April, moving from $840 per share almost to $1,334 per share. It's an amazing performance, and since then has been in a lateral movement. I believe anytime we get close to $1,140 more or less, that area is probably the area we're gonna face as a kind of support zone for new entries. Anytime the price is, let's say for example right now we can see the price going up, but if in the coming days for whatever reasons we believe for example the results are not in line with expectations, lightly tiny worse or weaker than expected, it could move the price lower, and then therefore anything getting close to $1,140 per share, $1,150 per share, even $1,100 is probably an important support area, and therefore new orders could come in these areas and push the price to break out the current pattern, which is a bullish pattern. Still, I think it's too early to see a breakout of this pattern at the moment, but probably in the coming days will come. You can see with more perspective if the movement we experienced since spring to end of the summer, right? This one could be replicated in symmetry. We could expect again Netflix going to $1,650, next going $1,700 per share, which will be an amazing result by the starting of the next year. So therefore, I would say we are right now in a good moment to take interesting positions, especially if we see the price retracement to those levels that we indicate on the chart. Remember, this is not advice on any kind, it's just the simple opinion of the author of this video, which is myself. And if you are considering invest on any financial asset, please consult first with your financial advisor. That's all. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, if you like the content, give me a thumb up, leave me your comments on the bottom of the video, and I will have new ideas for the coming ones. Take care. Bye bye.